What's up, PMP
gang?
Gang on, gang on, gang on, gang on, gang on, gang on, gang on,
Girl.
gang on, gang on, gang on,
Yo,
gang.
that's the last time we let her do that.
The mush, I love
No,
it.
no,
Yes,
no,
yes, mush
no.
that head. Yes, ladies, if your man make you mad, mush
No,
that
no.
head.
Wow.
That's not being violent, just so y'all know. That's not violent. Mush that head. Okay.
Alright, so we
Anyways,
about to
guys.
do a video that's a little different than all the videos we've done.
Different.
Very different. We never really addressed none of this stuff before, you know. You know, as you grow as YouTubers or you do anything entertainment wise in life, you're gonna have what you gonna have.
You're gonna have people that be negative about it. They might share some negative input on your content or whatever the case may be.
And we're talking about comments on your video.
Comments and
in this video.
I guess what we would actually call those people, in my book, I call them haters.
That's what I thought she was gonna say.
We're actually making this video. If y'all know me and Flo, y'all know we are not the type of people. We don't feed into drama. We don't feed into negativity. Honestly, we're the type of people where we don't give a fuck. And because we both been in the music scene and the entertainment world and things like that, we're kind of used to the shade. Or
we're used to getting hated on. We're used to dealing with comments. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we actually did a video. I'm sure a lot of y'all seen it, the Don't Rush Challenge. It's a couple videos back, y'all can check it out. Getting a lot of traction, good views. I think we have like 200,000 now. So shout out to everybody viewing that. Shout out to new subscribers, we appreciate it. As a matter of fact, if you aren't subscribed, go and hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, show us some love. But yeah, you know, a lot of comments are rolling in. We're getting more comments than usual.
So the thing about the Don't Rush Challenge, we were actually invited. I didn't even know anything about the Don't Rush Challenge as far as like what it was or whatever the case may be.
Right.
We have a lot of interracial couple friends, you know, and as you guys can see if you guys watch the video, they live all across the world. Like we've had, you know, couples from the UK, Peru, like everybody's like all over.
Shout out to everybody.
And we appreciate y'all for inviting us to do that challenge with y'all, because it really brought a lot of light to I guess just the way people are, you know, how people feel in their heart about interracial couples. And this wasn't something that, like I said, this wasn't something that we were going to address really, but we did it more so because we were being considerate of everybody that was in a part of the video, because we know that everybody's not like us. Everybody's not the type of person where they're like, oh well, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because when them comments roll, we don't really care.
We don't care, honestly. We laugh at them. Like when they're rolling in, we be like, oh my god.
Some of them are like over the top.
Some of them are
extreme.
very extreme comments.
And it's
we're like, what?
Some of them we can't laugh about, but we don't get mad about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But most of them, if they're not those type of comments, are funny. We'd be laughing.
Yeah, we're like, okay.
Like,
I mean, the thing about it is like these people that are making these hateful comments don't know us from a can of paint. Y'all never met us. Y'all don't know us. Y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? So for y'all to say the hateful things that you are saying, it's completely like it's so like retarded. Like it's ignorant. Okay, it's fine if you feel a certain type of way about something. There's a lot of things in this world that I don't like, but I'm gonna keep my comments to myself. And that's one thing that my mom always taught me. My parents always taught me, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all. And out of respect as a human, like just don't, if you don't like something, don't watch it. First of all, don't. This is a platform where you can go and you can watch anything there is to watch on this platform. But you guys you came to click on our video.
Right. But I will add that you can watch our stuff. Go ahead and watch a million times. If you want to comment that stuff, that's on you. We're just addressing it. We're doing this video specifically because there's a lot of other couples that were in the video who were receiving all kinds of hate comments. I don't know if y'all read the comments. You shouldn't if y'all are viewing this. But you know, that's just what it's like. You know, that's part of being out here and putting your relationship on in the world and putting your actual life in the world. You're gonna get these kind of comments. So
I mean, like he said, it's really for the couples that were in the video, because that's where my heart is right now. My heart was really, or our consideration was really towards you guys, because we're like, dang, like we know how we feel about these comments, but y'all might be taking it a different way. Like, well, dang, we don't really like this. You know, it's kind of hurtful. Some people are very sensitive, and we don't know how it could affect you. A lot of people, they might see something and it might affect them in a very, very bad way. And we're like, okay, well, we want to make sure that these comments aren't hitting them you know what I'm saying, hitting them the wrong way to where it's affecting them or affecting their relationship or affecting how they feel.
For sure.
So I took it upon myself to personally delete comments. I'm deleting comments.
She been deleting.
We don't respond to any of them.
We probably didn't delete all of them though, because like, there's so many. It's hard to delete.
Some of them they're hard to find, but I've been going on searching through comments to make sure that I'm deleting. And we'll see the comments before they even get posted.
At least the very, very extreme ones. Like
the most extreme ones, we're deleting them, and we actually see the comments roll in as soon as before YouTube actually posted to the video. They come in through our app, so we're able to see it. So right away, I'm deleting. I'm like, this is just. I'm not gonna let this be on this video.
Sometimes you got the notifications on, seeing rolling in. You see everything.
You see everything
on YouTube. You know what I mean? But that's only if you're paying attention. A lot of times you're too busy. You don't see. You don't look. You know what I mean? But they'll pop up if you on your phone.
I think.
But anyway, you know, the main thing I gotta say is that like there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. There's a lot of stuff that we're facing, and I feel like the last thing that we should be worried about is things they already got us, you know, in our house separated
from everybody.
So why separate ourselves even more? Like if anything, we need to find a way to come together. The internet is the only way that we can come together right now mentally and everything, because we're not really around a lot of people right now. So why beyond the hate? We're trying to say is we're trying to spread love. And the one of the things that really throws me off is like you do a challenge, an interracial challenge. You know, all kind of different, you know, what she said, international different ethnicities, everything. How do people turn that into a racist thing? Because there's a lot of these comments are going, you know, and I'm only gonna bring this up for a short time, so I'm not trying to make promote, you know, these comments, but why turn it into that? Like we're trying to promote love, love of all kinds, you know what I'm saying, and put it in our video in a positive light. So how do you twist it around? How do you turn that into that?
Like, okay, because we said, oh, it's an interracial. Oh, it's just black and white. No, it's not. Interracial, first of all, is not black and white. The majority of those couples that were in those videos were not black and white couples. No, they weren't. They weren't just white males and black women. Right. Although they may have appeared to be white, those men were Hispanic. They had Hispanic. We had there were 2 black males in the video, by the way. It wasn't just all white men and all this.
Right.
You know, everybody has different backgrounds and ethnicities, like he said.
In different countries.
But once again, that goes from different countries, exactly. But that goes back to what I said earlier when I was saying that y'all don't know us. Y'all looked at the video and y'all literally picked out the black girl and the white man. Y'all literally targeted those couples, and y'all were so blind to all the other couples that were in the video. There were at least what, 12? How many couples were there in there?
I have to count.
You know what I'm saying? So like the percentages didn't add up. Like it's just like y'all specifically just targeted, oh, just white male, black woman. Like, come on, like y'all. I just feel like that's so, you know, beyond like. And like he said, why turn it into this? This was a challenge that was done by so many people. You had your African version. Everybody made their own special versions for this specific challenge. It was something fun to do. I had my friend, she did her challenge with all of her, what was it? She's a flight attendant, so all of her flight attendant friends came together and they did it. Why can't we come together as interracial couples with our interracial friends that we communicate with on a day-to-day basis and say, hey guys, let's make a video? Like, why the fuck is that such a problem?
Hey, we can and we did, and it's doing well and we appreciate it. I mean, if y'all got a problem, keep commenting. I don't care. But we made this video to address the fact that we feel like if there's anything we could take from this, because look, this is our first video that's catching traction at this time. Y'all might be watching this and be like, oh, y'all got all kind of views on these videos, but right now that's the first video that's really catching some really good. We got some other videos, we appreciate the love, they're doing good, but this one's like doing beyond good for our level right now. And we're seeing what the hate's like, and it's all good. It doesn't bother us. This happened to be a collab, so that's why we're addressing it. But it's like, look, man.
If it was just me and Flo in the video and we're like, okay, let's do our own little thing, and people, we wouldn't have addressed it. But we're addressing this on behalf of all of the couples that were in the video, because we know that you guys feel, you know, you guys feel the hate. You guys are affected by it in some kind of way when you read these comments and you're like, wow, like people really feel like this. This video actually brought light to a lot of, you know, just hateful people. Like, you realize, wow, there's actually still racist people. But I don't think I've ever experienced it firsthand like this. It's like, this is like very extreme. And I'm sure that this video is not going to stop people from commenting or feeling the way that they feel. Hey, me personally, I don't care, like I said, but it's like, I try to understand. Sometimes I try to understand why people are the way they are, and I guess that's just one of those things where it's just like, there's nothing you can do to change what people think or how they feel. It is what it is. Now, that's not to say that, you know, we appreciate all of the great comments that we receive. We receive so many good comments, and the majority of them are good. They are good. But every now and then, you will get, you know, your bashing, hating comments.
Right, and some of them are real bad, and some of them are like, wow.
And then you get people that comes on here with their arguing back and forth. It's like,
and I do want to say one more thing, is that we did have a couple people a couple supporters hit us on the Instagram and be like, yo, you know, I left a comment on your video and people were underneath it hating, you know, going back and forth with them. For all y'all that did have to deal with something like that, we apologize, but that's just how it is. You know, we can't control what other people do. You know, we're gonna keep putting out content, interracial love, positive vibes. That's what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? We're giving y'all something to be entertained with, you know. We love to prank each other. If y'all like to see it, you know what I mean? We're gonna keep.
I mean, this actually, everything's just gonna continue to go on. I mean,
as is. Ain't nothing gonna change.
You're not just because you don't like seeing a white man with a black woman or a black woman with a white man does not mean that we're gonna break up. Does not mean that any of these couples are just gonna end their relationships and go off and be with whoever that you think they should be with. That's not gonna happen. People love who they love regardless. Me and Flo have never been the type of people that just went after just specific. I was never specific about, okay, I have to be with the white man. That was not my idea when we got together, and I'm sure that's the same for him and any other couple. I'm sure there was never, oh, I'm sorry, I have to be with this type of man. I have to be with the white man. Like that, I don't think no one thinks that way.
I mean, love is love, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was young, like, I never really went for just any type of girl. I never really judged people or looked at it like that. It's like, if a girl's beautiful or she catches my attention, it doesn't matter the race. And I feel like and everybody has their preference, and that's your preference. But going on there and saying that someone should do it a certain way, that's your preference. You know, people, that's the thing about America. We live in America.
It might be different in other countries and other places.
And we noticed that we have a lot of viewers on this video internationally. This video has got a lot of international viewers. So we see that maybe we're realizing things might be different in other parts of the world. They might talk different or have different point of views. But as far as where we're from, it's like, yo, but that's the thing about America. We don't have to care about how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep doing what we do. And we're going to keep making you mad. So if you mad right now,
that's on you. That's your personal problem. You put yourself in that situation. I mean, like he was saying, I mean, me personally, like, I have a lot of interracial marriages in my family. My sister's married to a white man. I mean, if that makes y'all even more upset, yes, my sister's married to a white man. She has beautiful, mixed, beautiful babies. And regardless of how y'all want to put it, that's the world that we live in. Maybe it's just our country, I don't know. Maybe it's foreign in other countries or banned in other countries or whatever the case may be.
Because that video we did is international, you know what I'm saying? There's people all over the world. I just think that some people are just, that's how they feel, and that is what it is.
I mean, and even the gay couple that was in the video, like we're getting a lot of comments about them as well. It's just like, oh, disgusting, whatever. I mean, but y'all watch shows that have gay scenes in them all the time. Do you stop watching that TV show? Because do you stop watching Scandal? Do you stop watching, what's the other shows that be on TV that everybody's watching? 90% of shows that are on TV right now, that are on Netflix right now, have gay men in the show. Do you stop watching your favorite show because there's a gay scene in it? No, your ass is still watching that show. So it's like, why throw shade because there's a gay couple in there? We shed light on all different kinds of interracial love. But you know, we can go on and on about this. Like I said, we just wanted to reach out, you know, to show our support to the other couples in case you guys might be struggling a little bit reading these comments. Like I said, if it offends y'all, they're very offensive comments, so we know how you guys feel. And because we decided to post this on our channel, we didn't realize that it was going to be so much you know, hate coming from this video that we decided to do just for fun.
Did not expect
we didn't know
that at all. Very surprising.
And yeah, I mean, I appreciate, you know, again, for you guys inviting us to do the challenge. We had
For sure.
a great time, and I would definitely like to do another challenge. You know, I feel like this was fun. Like you said, we're in a time right now where we're social distancing. We can't do anything.
Like,
this is not something that we can just collab with physically. We couldn't all come together, and even if we were able to, you know,
it's around the world, so
you guys, everyone lives, you know, so far away, so it's like, you know, this was just a fun way for all of us to come together, you know what I mean? And I enjoyed that so much. Like, so if any more challenges, y'all, we're in. But yeah, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Also, I want to thank you guys, you know, the ones that are commenting. Thank y'all for going to bat for us, because like I said, we don't respond to these comments. We just kind of leave them there, or delete them.
That's it. And we definitely appreciate all the new subscribers, all the comments, the you know, the love comments and all the likes. And yeah, so we're gonna do this post notification shout out, so make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you haven't already.
All right, let's get to it.
Watch our video to the end and make sure y'all comment, let us know, and we're gonna shout y'all out. We'll go to our last video. We just put one out. Because I'm gonna keep it real. She was being up last night. She was being
lying. Bye.
I'm not gonna say it in this video, but
I was being a hoe with you. Boy.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, alright, so we're gonna give a special shout out to our friends Roxley. She said the way Princess laughed, she was about to slap your ass. I sure was. When I laugh, y'all just know that it's not out of like I'm being goofy because I'm goofy, but literally like that laugh is just like, it's like the fire is just revving up.
I knew that. I mean, I was really trying to push her to the point where she got there, but then I didn't want to deal with the aftermath, so I cut it just right in time where I was like, all right, it's a prank before we get.
Because the thing about it is, when we actually have our disagreements, I'm not gonna say arguments because I don't like to argue, but when we do have our disagreements and I laugh like that, he actually gets really mad. But I can't help it because it's just like, yo, like that's my only way of knowing how to respond right away. It's just kind of like laugh it off for a little bit. And then if I get mad, I'm slow to anger. And that's the worst anger. In a Leo, like when that lion come out, that's the worst. Like Leos are very, well, I'm gonna say I'm very slow to anger. And when that anger start revving up, that's the worst anger that you can ever experience from a woman like me or a Leo like me. So,
that's why I usually don't push her really. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you got to, you know, but I try not to.
That's why y'all notice I don't get mad instantly. It's a ease into the anger, and it's, boy, when it gets to that boiling point.
Yeah. But alright, y'all, appreciate y'all watching.
We love you guys so much.
We'll be back with another video tomorrow.
On game.
Stay tuned on game. Yeah.
Stop. Okay. Stop it.
You and I, we are fly. When we're together, it's forever, it's a fact. Don't care what they say.
Don't care what they say.
I love you anyway.
I love you anyway. You're my best friend. I put that on 10. The one I want and the one I need, I'ma ride to the end.